Many attributes contribute to student success. Recent research indicates that one of the keys to student success is self-regulation. This video will provide a brief introduction to this concept. Let's begin. There are rules for how we use language in different situations and with different people. This is known as social communication. The many aspects of social communication that children may have difficulty with are social skills, pragmatics, language, and social cognition. Let's focus on social cognition. Social cognition focuses on how people process, store, and apply information about other people and social situations. It focuses on the role that cognitive processes play in social interactions. Features of social cognition include inference making, perspective taking, joint attention, and lastly, our focus for this video, self-regulation. Finally, what is self-regulation? In simple terms, self-regulation refers to how efficiently and effectively a child deals with a stressor and then recovers. To deal with stressors, the brain triggers the sympathetic nervous system that acts as a gas pedal in order to produce the energy required to respond to physical stressors. On the other hand, in order to recover from physical stressors, the body activates the parasympathetic nervous system. These two systems work hand in hand and allow the brain to regulate the amount of energy that a child expends on a stressor so that resources are freed up for other bodily functions such as digestion, cellular repair, maintaining a stable body temperature, paying attention, and learning. So what types of stressors activate the sympathetic nervous system for children? Well, the 5 primary sources of stress in children's lives today are biological, emotional, cognitive, social, and prosocial. Each domain has its own unique stressors, but they are all connected so that stress in one domain can exacerbate stress reactivity in another. When one is caught in a stress cycle, the stresses have immense effects on each other, which can lead to problems in behavior, mood, attention, and health. The ability to self-regulate refers to how smoothly a child is able to move up and down arousal states including asleep, drowsy, hypo-alert, calmly focused and alert, hyper-alert, and flooded. These are critical for expending and restoring energy and range from inhibition to activation states. The important thing to keep in mind when working with a child is that when children are in a calmly focused and alert state, they are at their prime. They are best able to pay attention, modulate their emotions, and perhaps even be ready to learn language-related concepts such as vocabulary, sentence structure, and more. So how can we help a child manage their stressors? Dr. Stuart Shanker illustrates 5 key steps to reduce stress and practice self-regulation. These include reframe the behavior, recognize the stressor across all 5 domains, reduce the stress, such as making sure the child is well slept or eating nutritiously, reflect by perhaps recognizing what causes the stress, and respond, which may include developing personalized strategies to promote resilience and restoration. Remember, the focus on each step may vary depending on an individual's age group. Some techniques that a teacher may employ in a classroom setting include introducing timeout as an aid instead of a punishment, acting before frustration builds up by tuning into their triggers, observing the child carefully for triggers, and teaching children to give themselves a break. Studies have shown that self-regulation lays a foundation for a child's long-term physical, psychological, behavioral, and educational well-being. The focus is really to understand the causes of problematic behavior and then attempt to mitigate them to promote students' success. This is a growing area in research, and the goal is to really allow children to be able to thrive in their environments and to promote their success. But remember, all people are capable of self-regulation, no matter the age, stage, or ability level.
Created using Powtoon.